software and all. So, yes. But now what you are developing, this technology is going to help us to cascade, to smaller units.
Yes, sir.
So that even a farmer with an acre or half an acre can find a place where they can press and use the oil.
Thank you, sir. It is easy and it does several jobs. Like somebody who is, I was looking like somebody who is in Mombasa can do the coconut oil. Correct. Somebody can do the same machine. Yes, the same machine. Yeah. Thank you, and you can support me. God bless you, God. Thank you.
We talked about scaling. My name is Anthony, founder of Cowland.
Yes.
We get milk from farmers in Nyandarua. Yes. And now with the support of KIE, we have now been able to scale up. Yes. We are now doing value addition. So we are supporting government by ensuring that farmers are paid the 50 shillings. We are now doing value addition. And with additional support from KIE, we are confident we'll be able to build scale, provide more employment.
Have you discussed with KIE?
Yeah.
Have you given them a business plan?
They have supported us.
They've given you some money?
Yes.
Like how much money?
10 million.
They've given you 10 million?
Yes.
Already?
Yes. Okay. And now we're looking at scaling up.
Okay.
But
where is your operation?
We're currently doing contract manufacturing in Kiambu. Now that means we don't have our own plant. Yes. So phase 2 will work with KIE for scaling up. Yes. But also when you do manufacturing, there are small challenges in terms of packaging. Okay. Cost your packaging sometimes is a bit expensive because of imported materials. Yes. So if there's a way we can be assisted there, we can then compete effectively in this market and create employment because our business model is a bit different in terms of distribution.
I have some good news for you.
Yes, Your Excellency.
Yeah. Already, I signed into law yesterday. Yeah. The finance bill that is going to remove taxes on packaging materials.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yes. Thank you. So you will now have access to lower prices of packaging material, and hopefully it will increase your margin, make your business better, but also transfer some of that to the end user.
Definitely by reduced pricing. Definitely.
Yeah,
lazima.
So I think that is part of what we are
Thank
doing,
you very much, Your Excellency.
so that to make sure that, and not just for packaging material, for you, also for tea, also for coffee farmers, because as you know, we are still exporting a lot of our tea in sacks. We now want to put it in packets so that it goes direct to the supermarket and we can get more value. That is the conversation we've been having with the industry, and we have asked KIE to step in whenever it is necessary.
No, they have supported us.
So.
Thank you, Excellency. Okay. All right.
Thank you very much.
All right. Have a good day.
Thank you. Have a good day. Yes, our friends at KIE, habari zenu?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, my name is Paulina Mukhotu. We are, the company is called Tokomelo Designs. We are an eco-friendly leather accessories brand, handcrafted by local artists and in collaboration with other entrepreneurs. A product like this one is done by almost 5 people. I do it at my workshop with 5 people, then I take it to Kariako to go and work on this part. You see, this is handcrafted, and this design was done by...
So you take it to Kariako?
Yes.
There is a common user facility to help you do this.
This one is handcrafted. This part is the one that is done at Kariako, the stitching. Yes. Especially when I have bulk order, that is when I take it to Kariako and they help me finish, because they have many machines. And I'm also the leader in the leather industry. I'm the organizing secretary of Leather Apex, and I'm also the CEO of Leather Articles Entrepreneurs Association. So the majority of times, the problems that we have as entrepreneurs is access to finance. Majority of us, we are women, and sometimes our husbands have problems giving us title deeds. So that is where the problem is. Because right now, I was sponsored by KIE when I started. I need another money, but the problem with the title deed, there's a problem. So, so that
gave you some money.
Yes, when I started, it 500. Yes, but now I need another, because Mr. President, the leather industry is intense. And impact the leather industry will cover. Well, in the morning when I was coming here, I looked at the This can fill the small, these young people, and we can re-impact the economy. That one, I think that is where we have to look. Yes, yes.
So that you know,
yes.
We have a whole plan under better.
Better, okay.
Leather.
Okay.
We have a whole plan on leather.
Yes, yes.
And, I am sure somebody will explain to you what we are doing, because we still export our labor, our leather raw.
Semi-processed, yes, yes,
trying
yes.
to process it more.
Yes.
Trying to improve the flaying.
Yes.
Leather is wasted when
During the flaying, yes, yes, that is true. Yes.
Training more people in flaying.
Yes.
And we are beginning to consolidate. We provided money so that more leather industries, more leather manufacturers can consolidate.
Yes.
As you are aware, we are finishing up the leather park in Kenani.
Yes, in Kinani. Yes, I know.
Kenani.
I know. Yes, yes.
Give you a bigger ecosystem.
Yes.
Of good quality leather.
Good. Thank you.
Then we are doing one more thing, so that we are not just in Karioko.
Yes,
We are
yes.
spreading the common user facilities, not just in Karioko. We are building 47 in every county. A county aggregation and industrial
Aggregation,
park,
yes,
where
yes.
we are now going to have common user facilities like the one that is
In Kariako,
Karioko.
yes, yes,
So
yes,
that,
yes.
Somebody in Bungoma doesn't have to come all the way to Karioko.
To Kariako, yes, yes.
Somebody in Mandera doesn't have to come all the way. We also provide an ecosystem of facilities and common user facilities and equipment.
And equipment,
in every
yes.
county aggregation,
Yes, yes.
13 of them will be ready by September this
By
year.
September, wow.
Right?
Wow. Yes,
In
yes.
fact, this is in my statement. I want
Okay.
to tell these good people so that, progressively we begin to improve infrastructure for
Infrastructure
people
for,
like you
yes.
to be able to do this.
Yes,
with more
yes. If more people.
And then, progressively, we are going to import less of leather products and use more.
Which is the best, yes,
of our
yes.
own
Of our
hides and
own
skins.
hides and skins,
Right?
yes, yes, yes.
And I have already instructed that all our security personnel, we are not buying boots from outside Kenya anymore.
Thank you so much.
All boots will be manufactured in Kenya
Yes,
from
yes,
last year.
yes.
So some people try to say, oh, the quality has a problem, but I told them, let us know the quality you want.
Yes,
We will get
yes,
our
yes.
manufacturers to produce it. And they are already doing it.
Actually, we are already doing it because if you are talking about the stitching part, we are perfect, and also the finishing we do it at Kariako. Seriously, that will impact the industry.
What do you want me to do better?
What we can do better? I'm thinking. You have done a lot, Mr. President, but I am thinking, let us look at, you see, now I'm saying I need money. I can't access money. Can we start with that money that maybe I'm saying, let me start with about 500. Let me not have a title deed for 500. Let me start with 500 and I prove myself, and that money gradually grows until I am able to take 10 million, where I can, yes, that is the main issue.
Want access to credit
Yes, that does not come without collateral. Especially coming from government, it is better to pay government money than the others. Yes, yes. The second one is access to market. If we can access market, yes, we get to our products.
Begin to limit imports so that we can create a bigger market for products that are manufactured locally.
Locally, yes. That would be the best. Really.
To make, government agencies buy more from Kenyan manufacturers.
That would be the.
Importing what,
because we don't know where our gifts are coming from. We will see what gifts coming from other countries. We are here, we can build the gifts. Card holders, something like this. And I wish you can live with one. Something like this. A bag like this, yes. Okay, thank you so much. Yes, we are able to make the gifts. Looking around here, you can see that our SMEs are able to do better work. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate.
Yes.
So you can give her the mic.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. We've.
So you have heard what she's looking for. Eh? She's looking for a mechanism where we can work with a different collateral mechanism. Rather than, credit,
He has come.
It's already here.
I didn't want to say.
Yes.
It's always there.
Yes. So, people like Paulina, people like Paulina, we should be able, now that we have a credit guarantee scheme, we can de-risk people like her. And instead of her looking for a title deed, either she can go the route of Hustler Fund. You can now get up to 150,000 without any security on Hustler Fund. Or you come to KIE and we can use the credit guarantee mechanism to for you to access the money. And you need to work with, so that you know how the credit guarantee mechanism works, so that you can become part of it. Okay?
And also,
it will replace the requirement of a title.
Yes. Also consider the LPO. If I come to you now,
LPO financing.
Yes. But it's through that credit scheme.
Yeah. Or it is under the credit scheme. Okay.
Waziri here is already working on it with the ministry.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
We are Caprin Foods. We do manufacturing of goat yogurt. We also supply goat milk. We are located in Kamakis bypass.
So located in Kamakis.
Yes, bypass. With the help of KME, we've gotten loan of the last time we got 2 million, which 2 million. Really helped us to create more employment, because we increased our employment. We now have 56 people. Initially, we had only 12. We have people at the farm. Yes, we've expanded.
What did the 2 million allow you? What did it? How did you expand?
More equipment, so productivity went up, more market demand, more people in the field to help us create marketing awareness, that more orders came in, so we had to install a bigger plant to create more here. So it has really helped us so far.
Uptaking more milk?
Yes. Okay. Yes.
But your profession is to do yogurt?
Yes, we've got milk as a whole. We have the fresh goat milk and also the yogurt for the people who prefer yogurt. Okay. Yes.
How is the market like?
A bit. For now, we have advantage of we are not so flooded compared to cow dairy yogurt, but there are a few challenges of accessing the milk. You know, the amount of milk you get on one goat is not the same amount of milk you get on a cow goat. But we also outsource from farmers who also have goats. So we've also helped farmers somehow, yes, to have outsourced where they can take their milk if they have excess. Yes.
Very good. Sir? Okay.
So she's selling the supermarket. This shows the quality.
Very good.
This quality.
How long does this stay on the? Can this stay on?
Shelf life is 45 days.
45 days.
Yes,
Yes.
Mr. President. Yes. I can just show you our stand here. We're doing something in the construction sector. Yes. So welcome to the Timbertech stand.
Yes.
We are located in Kiambu Town. Yes. We are located in Kiambu Town.
Yes.
And we deal with timber-related products. So we have a plant that manufactures each of these products that you see here. So we have clients from all over the country who buy from us. And
this is largely
for construction, in the construction sector. Yes. So the interior part of the houses. We've been supported by KAE, and it has really helped us to scale up to where we are at the moment. We would really be glad to even benefit a lot more from KIE with more funds, since it's one of the challenges that we have, just to be able to do this.
How is it different to get money from KIE than from the bank? What is the difference? Is there any difference?
Of course, even accessing the money from KIE, can compare it to the banks. The banks are a lot higher in terms of
the rates.
Yes, the rates are a lot higher, more expensive.
Yes.
But with KIE, it's a lot more affordable, and it also because they also have an understanding of the MSMEs. Yes. So it becomes easier to really talk to them and have them understand. Yes.
What is the interest?
You're lending them at how much? 10%.
Yes.
If we was to go to the bank,
Probably could be higher, could be 16 there, 17, 18 there. Depends with the bank.
Require a lot more. The requirements are a bit stringent.
A lot stringent, a lot. Okay. Yes, and also sometimes it can be, you're likely not to even get it.
After going around?
After going around for some time, yeah. Yes.
You are employing 50 people?
Yes, 50 people.
The quality is very good.
Yes.
Hey. Tell me about the weather fund.
Yeah, here we give them loans which are not collateralized. And, here we support them with Weather Fund without interest, and they start as a group, and we assist them now to understand issues of business so that they become MSMEs. So we have a Baraka Women Group here. They do some products for leather for women, and they sell locally, and they intend to also export. At the moment, we have supported it 7,000 groups. Yeah, from inception. Yes.
How many are currently active?
We have over 60 which are active. Yes, and
You lend them and
yes,
repay.
yes, and and
What
we
is
have.
your rate of interest?
We don't charge interest. There's no interest. Yeah. So actually, it's to help now the starters who are unable even to get any. They don't even have bank statements. They have never even accessed any financial. They usually meet doing some table banking like the chamas. When they meet in their local setup, that is the only evidence we need, as long as they form themselves into a group. So we use social as a collateral. They are coming together, the social capital. Yes, yes. That is what we base on. Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Yes, yeah. We have also assisted the youth who are unable also to raise the fund for visas and tickets. They are coming together as. Yes.
Whenever we have young people who
Yes.
have gotten a job
Yes, sir.
and they don't have money
Yeah.
for a ticket or
Yeah,
something,
yeah.
we support them and
Yeah.
they pay you.
Yes. Yeah. So.
Have you started that?
Yeah, we have already started. We have supported 221 youths.
So 221
Yes, yeah. Already we have financed them. Yeah, yeah.
different county,
In different constituencies. Yes. So we intend to roll out now across the country, whereby now we'll have an engagement with the Ministry of Labor. They'll assist us in identifying across the country.
Have you done a collaboration with the Ministry of Labor?
Yes, Labor and Foreign Affairs and Diaspora. We are working together, so then we identify and then we work together and we support.
Yes, yes. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We had about 200 million we had targeted in the pilot phase, which we can easily disburse from here. And then before going to the constituents account.
Yeah.
But they need to give us people.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, thank you, sir. Okay.
Very blessed. Umebarikiwa? Yes, thank you very much. Shona nguo.
Tunashona nguo.
Yes.
Yes.
Local manufacturer.
Local manufacturer, yes.
Mnafanyia hii kazi wapi?
We do it at Isiri.
Isili.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. Gilgal designers.
Yes.
Ndio nyinyi.
Ndio sisi.
Haya.
Yes.
Ni mzuri kabisa.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very good design.
Yes, for gypsum.
For gypsum.
Gypsum.
Manufacturing this where?
Yes, we manufacture from Roiro, and we get the distribution. We distribute across the country, and we are looking forward to even being able to export. Yes. So this is elite finishes, and what our waste product is recycled by KVL wood. So to produce this, so we collaborate. Yes, we collaborate. So as enterprises, that is one of our strengths. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
affordable housing. Yes. Umeongea na watu yangu ya affordable housing wakupange.
Ndio.
Ama ndio unatafuta network.
Ndio tunatafuta network ya kukuja hapa kwa sababu mnatusaidia kutupatia pesa.
Yes.
Na sisi mtusaidie kumarket hizi vitu.
Very good.
And tutatoa vijana wengi huko kwa barabara, acha kukusumbua.
Unatengeneza hii wapi?
Natengenezea Kiambu Road.
Kiambu Road.
Yes.
Okay.
Lakini tunazileta Gikomba. Tuna supply. So watu wengi sasa wanakuja Gikomba.
Nitamwambia Hinga.
Yes.
Tufanye connection kwa sababu hii hinges, hii door handles.
Yes.
Tushakubaliana how we standardize.
Yes.
Ndio muweze kumanufacture in mass.
Yes.
And then we can support the affordable housing program, but also support your business.
Thank you so much. We don't need to import from China.
No, we don't have to.
Yes. Thank you so much.
You are manufacturing panels.
Panels and everything to do with ESS.
Yes.
Yeah, and energy storage systems. Yeah.
Energy?
Energy storage systems.
Energy storage systems.
Yeah.
Okay. So where are you manufacturing it?
We manufacture in China, but we have our office in Kenya. Yeah.
Okay. So it's largely panels, storage.
Storage. We do critical power. We do telecommunication systems, and then storage systems for industrial. So we can also do mini grids, and yeah.
Have you begun to think about how some of these can be assembled locally and then progressively?
Yeah, progressively. We can do that. Yeah, progressively. Yeah.
We have electric bike for future Kenya, and also electricity actually. So this is a Chinese company, but we base here in Kenya.
So apart from electric mobility, what else?
Yeah, everything is full electric. Yeah. Around 130, 1,300. Yeah, 1.3. Yeah. No, 100. 130. Yeah. Okay.
Is yes, power supply using machines, in panels, electricals. So we are manufacturing in India. My company name is Multi-Span Control Instrument Private Limited. We are working with 4 decades in India from 1986. So I wanted to a good business in Kenya, and I support in Kenya also. Yeah. Then.
President and Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defence Forces, Honorable Wycliffe Oparanya, the CS for the Ministry of Cooperative and Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, MSMEs, Principal Secretaries present, led by PS Susan Mangeni, PS State Department of MSME, representatives from the United Nations, representatives from the International Labour Organization, ILO, bankers, partners, MSME stakeholders, the Hustler Nation present, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, this morning, we gather to celebrate the United Nations International MSME, celebrated under the theme, Enhancing the Role of MSME as Drivers of Sustainable Growth and Innovation. The 2025 celebration marks the 9th year of celebration since the official launch of the MSMEs Day in the United Nations General Assembly on the 27th of June 2017, following a resolution by the United Nations General Assembly 2017 designating the MSME Day to recognize the crucial role the micro, small and medium-sized enterprises in achieving sustainable development goals. And allow me at this point, Your Excellency, to invite Tito Arunga, who is representing the United Nations, just to make some few opening remarks. Tumpigie makofi tafadhali akija to make some brief remarks. Welcome.
Your Excellency, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defence Forces, CS Wycliffe Oparanya, kindly allow me to ride on all the protocols already established. The MSME Day 2025 comes at a pivotal moment for development globally. It takes place just ahead of two key international milestones: the 4th International Conference on Financing for Development in Seville and the 2nd World Summit for Social Development in Doha. These key events will both grapple with urgent questions of financing, equity, and inclusion in an increasingly volatile world. It is in this context that today's commemoration offers an opportunity to reaffirm the essential role of micro, small, and medium-sized enterprises in shaping inclusive, resilient, and sustainable economies. This year's theme, leveraging the power and resilience of MSMEs to accelerate sustainable development, captures this ambition. It acknowledges that MSMEs are not only engines of economic activity, but also catalysts for innovation, poverty reduction, and dignified livelihoods. And it calls on all of us, as governments, development actors, financial institutions, and large business, to create the enabling conditions that allow MSMEs to thrive. Across Kenya and the wider continent, MSMEs are foundational to local economies. They offer entry points for young people, women, and informal workers. Their size and agility allow them to adapt quickly to change and serve underserved populations, often where no formal systems reach. We recognize the challenges they face, especially with the issues around climate shocks, input costs, and some of the incidences. And let me say at this moment, Your Excellency, we see some of the incidents like what we've observed in the country in the last 2 days, where small businesses remain at risk of being left behind. Our hearts really goes out to those business owners and employees who are affected by these situations. Ladies and gentlemen, here in Kenya, the United Nations recognizes that supporting MSMEs is key to unlocking broader progress. Just allow me to share some of our collective results. Through our collective efforts, nearly 5 million people have benefited from skills development and lifelong learning initiative. This includes young entrepreneurs, informal workers, and marginalized groups. In addition, I would like to state that more than 3,500 refugees have also been trained in trades such as welding and mechanics, and opening new enterprises. And we also really support and we really acknowledge what the Kenya government has done in supporting MSMEs. And we recognize and have been there to support the prior learning policy, which I think is a very powerful tool, which has allowed over 1,200 informal workers to have their skills certified. This not only opened doors to higher value opportunities, but helps to close formal recognition within these enterprises. So the UN is collaborating with Kenya and our partners, governments such as the Swedish, Canadian, the Rockefeller Foundations, the MasterCard Foundation, in seeing how to create more opportunities and ensuring that no one is left behind. To conclude, allow me to close and leave you with three reflections. First, why does Africa continue to record some of the highest returns on investment globally? Yet our entrepreneurs face some of the highest costs of capital and most risk-averse lending environments. Secondly, how do we harness Africa's digital momentum to support small businesses in rural and informal economies, not just through apps, but through equity in access and digital literacy? And thirdly, how do we build smarter, more coordinated partnerships that maximize every shilling invested in MSMEs, and those at the bottom of the economic pyramid? I would like to say with these three questions, and I really, Your Excellency, for the first time I had the opportunity of standing next to you and seeing how you engage businesses, how you engage the partners in government, and see how do we connect the dots and make things happen for MSMEs. I want to congratulate you for this. It was an excellent observation. I will go back and share and say that, you know, these practical steps are the steps that are going to bring change for our country. I thank you so much, and asanteni sana. Thank you very much. And Your Excellency, I bring you the warmest greetings of Dr. Stephen Jackson, our resident coordinator, along with the heads of agencies, including the head of FAO, Madam Tipo, who were not able to make it, but they send their warmest regards to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Bwana Tito. Your Excellency, we also have the International Labour Organization represented. And allow me at this point to now call on Caroline Njoki, the Chief Technical Advisor, to also make some brief remarks. Tumpigie makofi akija. Welcome.
Your Excellency, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, CS, MSME and Cooperative,